Now from the city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the game's great sluggers, McCutchen and Rizzo, are next on the show. Grady Polanco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Well, when you have a guy 2-2, you can throw something out of the zone, try and get him to chase. But when it's that far below the strike zone, it becomes a lot easier to lay off.
And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Jung Ho Gong will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Oh, that's too high.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, some call Simmons a pitcher's umpire because he's been known to have a wide zone at times, but I think he evens it out, to be honest with you. Pretty fair overall.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He comes in among the National League leaders in batting average, so he's been handling a hot bat all year, and it'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one.
No ball,
swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
We got one here. We got one.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, this center fielder that we're going to watch, great range. Ton of speed, can cover a lot of ground. They won him the Gold Glove last year. I can't wait to watch him play center in this one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Pirates leave 1. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless. Pedro Aviles will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd. And that's taken for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just buy yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
1-1.
Come on now, here we go.
1-1, here it comes. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, we got no outs.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That's
Just
ball 2.
a bit low. Tough call, but it's
I got
2
to
and
count.
2.
2 and 2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Ramon Quezada will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting
0-2
team.
is the count.
Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Francisco Cervelli will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training as he has really struggled in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. Or maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
First offering on its way. Jamal Hackett is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Darren James gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
One time right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, get on for us here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. In there with base hit. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. And the runner from second is in to score. And not in time as the second run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Jason Hayward will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they...
Come on, let it fly right here.
Chris Bryant steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Dwayne Hutton set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Pull up, it's out, it's out.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Gregory Polanco will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, that's a different pitch here, but also on the outside corner. Also taken for a strike. So he's got him in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And he'll try and
One
tempt
ball,
him with one in the
two
dirt,
strikes.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Jung Ho Gong in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Hey, here we go.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat.
0-1.
0-1.
Well, he's done a great job of getting 2 quick outs here, but the key now is to finish off this inning. Don't let these
got the count.
middle-of-the-order
0-2.
guys get a rally going.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now.
Got it, got it. Hold on to it.
And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Mark Canha stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Hold them right here, boys.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Pedro Aviles will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Schwarber going back on it. Still going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead. Standing in now, Ramon Quezada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Come on, guys.
On the ground near home. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Batting. Catcher.
Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. 3 runs already home here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, and that's through for a hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jamal Hackett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
1-0.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hold 'em, let's go.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. And a breaking ball in the
count is
dirt
2
that
and
time
1.
for a ball.
And you kind of get the sense that his head isn't in it right now. You got to put all your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the pass for your film session tomorrow.
Shot to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Dwayne Hutton gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The pitcher, Darren James, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Let it fly. right, let's go right here.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Aviles racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a relay to the plate on the tag from Cervelli. He's out at the plate.
Up next for the Cubs.
Jason Hayward digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Popped up. And he'll reach first safely. The tag, and he's out. Gregory Polanco will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Plays it one here.
And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Jung Ho Gong is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
One out now.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Man, not wasting any pitches so far in this inning. And you see the great curveball there on show track. He struck out the first two batters on just 6 pitches.
Andrew McCutchen is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Called strike 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Grounded up the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. Mark Canha will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Schwarber on the move. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Pedro Aviles will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ramon Quezada will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
On the move is Pilar.
I got it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down 5-3. Darren James indeed will bat for himself here with his guys up by 2 here in inning number 6.
Well, I think this is the right move right here, Matt. He's throwing the ball well, and, you know, maybe he can do something at the plate, too.
Hey, like you can.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
All even now, 2-2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch
Into
up
the
there.
windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Are you kidding me? This is getting ridiculous now. Somebody check that guy's back. He's got a 3-hit game. Come on.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Polanco on the run. 1 out. Chris Bryant will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Anthony Rizzo steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Francisco Cervelli is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Hey, plays it 1 now.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Schwarber ranging back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Second.
Jamal Hackett will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Lorenzo Cain will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Lorenzo Cain.
2 down now. 2 down.
That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Gregory Polanco will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
He pulls this one into right. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pirates leave one. Still a 2-run. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had